Hello, is anybody here? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody see me? If you can, say hello. Hello. I need to get back to singing, oh my god. Because my voice is not in no more. Whenever that is. Can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, say hello. Say hello. Ooh, what's my eye? Where did everybody go? I feel like I'm only here, and no one's here to say hello. No one. Oh, hi, Eddie. We have our first person to say hi. Thank you so much, Eddie, for saying hi. I was starting to feel like I was the last person on earth for a minute. I'm like, where did everybody go? What's going on? Hi, Adeline. Thank you for commenting and saying hi. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was like, I thought my stuff was glitching for a minute because I'm like, why is there nobody here? Where did all my pookies go? Where did my friends go? My amigas, my amigos, my pookies, my mamas. Like, where did they all go? I appreciate you too. You like W chat. Wait, how did I used to do it again? There's a way I used to. Yeah, W chat to Eddie and Adeline for being the first two person to comment on my live. W chat, right? That's how you do it. I be doing it like this sometimes, and sometimes I do it like this. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was starting to freak out, but at least I started singing a little bit. I'm gonna see if I could sing whatever you guys put in the comments. So I'm not a good singer, so don't mind me. Hi Chandrea, how are you, Pookie? Welcome back. We have Eddie here and Adeline. Damn, I'm starting rough. Okay. We have Eddie here and Adeline, and now we have Chandrea. Dominic just joined us, and I just want to say hi to Dominique. I'm not a singer, so I'm just like going with the flow. I'm just playing around. In other words, I'm just playing around. But I would really love to get my singing voice back. Your girl, I haven't really like sing for real since I was in chorus, and that was sophomore year. That was years ago. Who was that? That was live. I was on the live yesterday. That was me. Who else was live yesterday? We got Mission, maybe possible, that's joining us. Everybody say bye to Eddie. Bye, Eddie. Thank you for joining us. Really? I thought it was a guy. If you guys ever see another person on here on the live and I'm not there, it's most likely my husband. Most of you guys don't know this, but this is my husband's channel. I just posted it. But this is mainly his channel. That's why the name is Zion, because that's my husband name. That's why I be telling you guys I'm Amie. But yeah, so whoever guy you guys saw, because I'm trying to think. He went live yesterday? Are you sure it was yesterday? Because yesterday I was the only one that went live. I don't remember my husband being live yesterday. Because when I was live, he wasn't here. Then he went live later on. I don't know. said I was outside. Also, he probably was live while playing. Was he playing games? Maybe he was live playing games. I didn't know he was live yesterday. Yeah, I probably was in the living room. Cause after I finished getting off the live with you guys yesterday, I was watching. What was? I was it Leo? I was watching that cartoon where the little boy want to get adopt abducted by aliens. I was watching that with my daughter. After I watched that, there was another one we watched through from Disney. What was it? I think we watched Ice Age. Was it Ice Age? I'm not sure, but lately, like every night, I've been watching like little cartoons from Disney that I haven't watched for a long time. Just putting my daughter on to like the OGs, like cartoons that I liked when I was a kid. Like I also watched The Lion King with her, both 1 and 2. I want to watch Aladdin with her too, and those type of stuff. Oh my God! Hi, Cotton Candy. Welcome, Cotton Candy. I miss you. How are you, Pookie? Wait, you already finished with it? Man. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Wait, if I leave right now, I don't think my live will turn off. I think I could just come back. Bye, Mission Maybe possible. We'll see you later. Hi, Hack Loading. Yes, I do. I actually have 3. One is the main one, which is both for me and my husband, and that's where Cotton Candy mainly know me from. The second one is mainly me. I don't think you guys are ever gonna really see my husband in there. And this one is for my husband, but I'm mainly just in there because he don't be home. He don't really got a time. He out here chasing the bag, okay? Doing his hubby duty. So yeah, I just be taking over, and even then I'm barely like doing, like I'm barely on here. Like I'm supposed to be transitioning myself to like a full-time content creator, trying to get to the whole full-time content creator like mode, but it's just been, I don't know, it's been a little hard for me. I don't know why. Like when I first started being taking content creator things serious, which was a year ago, it was a different vibe. Like even Cotton Candy will tell you guys this. Like it was a different vibe. I was on it, like on it. When I mean on it, I was on it. I was live all the time and everything. But for some reason, we moved to a new house, and I don't know. It just everything just started going left from there. Just us moving to this house, like literally on the day we were moving, our moving truck got stolen. All of our stuff got stolen. When I say all of our stuff, like when you're when you're doing a moving when you rent out a moving truck, like all your stuff is in there, literally, except for your important stuff that's not in there, like your paperwork and stuff. But other than that, your couches, your bed, your clothes, your shoes, all of that was in there. So all of that got stolen, and we basically had to start all over. Like if you guys had went to my channels, you guys will see that I was literally doing videos and my house was empty. My house started picking back up before the year end last year, and even now, I mean, I'm grateful that we're able to still get our, most of our stuff, you know, not got our stuff back, because we never got our stuff back. That's still a process. Yeah, I know it's been a year and it's still a process, but we still was able to get a bed, a crib for my daughter, and everybody was able to get their bed and stuff like that. So grateful, but it just like I feel like ever since moving to this new place that I'm in now was supposed to be like this better, like a better moving and a better situation for me and my family. But for some reason, things just keep getting sideways and sideways. And I just don't know how to deal with it. I don't know how to deal with it. And sometimes I just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything. I mean, I should be using social media as a distraction, but I feel like me personally, it's not enough for me to get myself out of there, if that makes sense. So that's why sometimes you guys see I don't be live when I'm supposed to be live. I don't post sometime when I'm supposed to be posting. I used to do this thing where I will have, and I should get back to it, but every time I say I should, I never. This is how I used to do it, right? I used to post 10 videos per day. 10 videos per day. That's what I used to do. But I would record at least 30 videos, not per day, but every 2 days I'll record 30 videos. So I record 30 posts, I mean not posts, 30 short videos, for YouTube and stuff like that. And it used to be 20 videos for TikTok. It used to be 20 videos for Snapchat. And only Instagram I didn't really post. So that's how I used to do it. I would take one day and I would just do all, like, at least a good amount of video for the past 3 days. I feel like when I used to do that, it used to help me with the days, like if I wake up today and I don't feel like posting, or I don't feel like doing any videos, I don't feel like getting cute and do my eyebrows and like do my edges and all that. I already have videos in my draft, so all I have to do is just edit them, and sometimes they're already edited, and just post them. I need to get back to that routine, because I feel like when I used to have that routine, it used to be so much easier for me to just post and just get it out the way. But because now I don't do that, I'm always behind. So if I didn't, because I don't be posting on my draft, like doing videos and putting in my draft, I don't if I don't feel like posting today, I end up not posting at all. And I be hating that so bad, because I've noticed with YouTube, if you used to post every day, if you do 2 days don't post, especially as a small content creator, it just, your views go down, the algorithm is all over the place. Like sometimes I'll go on my algorithm, like my For You page, and I have no idea what my For You page is about. Like it's not showing me no sound, it's not showing me nothing. So it's like sometimes I have to rebuild my For You page. So it's all of that. But I'm trying my best to, even if it's like for 20 minutes, try to get alive, because I am trying to get my account back on active. And for me to do that, it got to be consistent. That's why some people, they'll be like, my videos is not going viral, or my views are low. It's because you're not being consistent. If you're being consistent with, I think, any type of social media, because even if TikTok is not as great as YouTube, but if you constantly posting on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, I guarantee you, if you used to have 5 views or 100 views, those views gonna double. You're gonna end up having 200 views, 300 views. It's gonna be a slow progress. Like, you're gonna see it. If you do 1 week, I give you 1 week to just post for 1 week. You're gonna start seeing a little progress. It may not be big, where it's just like, okay, you got a video that went viral, but you're gonna see the difference between posting here and there and posting for a whole week straight. So yeah, so sometimes you can't be mad of it. Hi, Mohammed. And sorry, I know I was chatting. Hi, Zelda. Sorry, guys. Hi, Mike. Hi, Johanna. Hi, presentation. You said, do I remember you? I'm not sure. Did you change your name? If you guys change your name, sometimes I don't remember you guys, because I have to remember you guys based on your username. And I can't even say profile pic, because sometimes I can barely see you guys' profile pic. So sorry if I had Hacklord asks, what should they draw right now? You should draw the Eiffel Tower. That's what I want you to draw.
And Cotton Candy said their new story is called Journey of the Discovery and Argument for Understanding and Acceptance. That sounds like a buy, like not a. Why so like why exactly that title? Is it based on the story we was talking about yesterday? Mohammed, why did you delete your whole account? And you say you was a small reader. What does that mean? Yeah, why that title, Con Kenny? I'm a little like, I feel like that title doesn't go with the whole thing. It sounds like a autobiography. No, that doesn't sound right. It sounds like I don't know, the title just doesn't go. It's okay. I bet you better than me, Hack Lord, I promise. Excuse me. Hi, Mike. I said hi to you. I don't know if you remember. But yeah, guys, so I know a lot of people think, okay, not everybody can be a content creator. It's true. I said content. Wow. Anyway, not everybody can be a content creator. That's not true. Anybody could be content. Why am I saying content? Anyway, anybody can be a content creator, to be honest. Not everybody could be an influencer. I think sometimes people like confuse it. There's two different things. You can be an influencer and you can be a content creator. An influencer is right there in the words. You're influencing people on something. It could be about anything that you're influencing people on. Literally. But content creator is like you just creating content. That's literally like it. They both is within each other's words. I'd rather be a content creator because I don't think I am in the level yet for me to be influencing anybody. And no offense, I don't want to influence nobody. Like, because at the end of the day, I am myself. I believe in what I believe. And if you believe in that too, cool. If you don't, that's also cool. So I don't want to try to persuade somebody to do anything that they don't want to do. If you want to do what I do, cool. If you don't want to do it, also cool. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. So I don't think I would be ever in the level of trying to influence somebody on anything. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. But I do want to be a content creator. I do want to have fun creating content. It could be funny content. It could be relatable content. I feel like for my channels, they all focus on relatable content because most of the stuff I'm talking about, they actually happen to me. Most of my point of views, they actually happen to me or they happen to somebody I know. So they're all relatable. So I'm more of a point of view relatable stuff. But as I told you guys, I am trying to, that's probably why I'm saying Cotton, because your name. Thank you for catching me on. But yeah, so anybody could become a content creator, guys, but it does takes the work. It does. I feel like back then when I was in school, I would make a great content creator because I was recording everything. Like my Snapchat story, bro. My Snapchat story was basically like a vlog of how my day is going. Like, especially when I'm going to school, how my day was going, what am I eating, what me and my friends are doing. Like, literally, I would make a great content creator when I was in school. But now that I grow up and I become this person in her sad little ball sometimes, it's not helping. And I need to find a way to, like, get that out of the way. Yeah. Like, for example, my way of coping with what's going on with me or my life is sleeping. So there's other people, their way is to be like active, like is to do something, to get it out of their head. But my way is to sleep my problems away. That's how I deal with it. But when I wake up, they're still there. They're still there. So I don't know. We'll see you later, Mohammed. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so the thing is, right? I do see the difference between, okay, you can make a lot of shorts and post them every day and barely see the views. You know why though? Because it can't just, I know sometimes people say just record and post. It can't always be just record and post. Number one, I really do feel like it has a strong effect when you have a good lighting. Because if you don't have a good lighting, let's just say most of my videos I'm always posting like this. Okay? Like I'm always posting like this. It's not that clear, and it's a little dark, it's a little dim. So the algorithm not gonna really push it out. This is why I'm like, you guys see, like I'm always posting in my room, because my room, it has the best lighting in all the rooms in here. I used to have LED in the living room. I don't know if they disconnect them. I have to see. And I have to find a remote for it, because I had a remote for it, but I don't know where my daughter put it, because I could adjust the light and stuff like that. But my room have the best lighting, because I have my vanity, and then I have my light, and then I also have my LED lights. So the lighting the lighting actually does help. Another thing too, it does help if you are using a trending sound. It's okay, you can use the trending sound, and you can use the trending, like let's just say you don't know what to come up with, and there's a trending sound, like my brother-in-law, he always say, oh, most of your, because I be telling him, just use the sounds I'm using. Like most of the time those videos, they got low views here and there from them. They may not go viral all the time, but they're, those are sounds that's constantly being popped out in somebody's For You page, so meaning they're gonna see mine as well. As you can see in YouTube, right, you have two sounds that's going viral, and every time you scroll, you're seeing these two sounds from different people. That's why I say YouTube actually posts out your video. But if you don't have a good lighting, your video is not clear, right? It's the algorithm not gonna push it. So I do feel like that does play a role, because when I will post a video where the like my background is all over the place, my, like right now, this is clear. It's not as clear as I when I'm posting my videos. This is my light. This is my light. You see? But this is still clear. This is not gonna be pushed that much. Just like something like this, not gonna be pushed that much. So this is what I mean by, like, you need a good lighting. Your good lighting gonna really push out your videos, and you need to use the trending sound. And I noticed some people will, like, I've seen people use a lot of hashtags. It works for some, it doesn't work for some. Me personally, since I've been doing YouTube and it's only been a year, to be honest, since I've been constantly posting on YouTube and all that, I've only used one hashtag. And it's always hashtag shorts with the S. And it's always the hashtag that says, I think right now it's at, is it at 7 million for that hashtag? I'm not sure. But I've always used that hashtag shorts. I've never used a bunch of hashtags, because I forgot where I read that from, but I read that from somewhere where it says that if you use too much hashtags, sometimes it's like the algorithm throw your video to different, based on that category on that hashtag, and it's just like doesn't get it pushed out. But to me, I keep it basic, like shorts, or if you want to use viral short, or if you want to do funny shorts, if you want to do, like, those type of stuff, to just keep it in there one, just make it into the main category to make it easier for it to, like, being posted out. It's easier that way. So I think those helps. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this thing, okay? Like, I've only been on YouTube for a year, and if I'm being honest, the reason why I'm not, like, my videos or my account is not being, like, growing as much as it should be, it's nobody's fault but mine, because sometimes I don't be as consistent as I'm supposed to be. And with YouTube, you do need to be consistent. I used to think, okay, I don't have to post every day. I do have to post every day because I'm not posting nothing else on my YouTube channel. I don't post videos. I don't do vlogs. I don't, so it's like if all I'm posting is shorts, I need to keep that consistency. You get what I'm saying? But if it was videos, you don't have to post videos every single day, like actual videos from YouTube. You don't have to post that every day. But since it's shorts and that's what I'm mainly on, I have to post every day. So there are days I'll do 2 days, don't post. When I do 2 days, don't post, weirdly, the algorithm forget who I am. When I go back on, the algorithm's like, who are you again? Like, we haven't seen you in like 48 hours or 72. Like, who are you again? Remind us who you are again. So, yeah. And sometimes, too, the algorithm will push your videos out to your followers first, like your subscribers. And if they don't respond for whatever reason is, now the YouTube will use that and be like, that video is not going so much, so we're not going to push it out to everybody else. So yeah, so that's the thing. But I will say one thing though, but when I first got into YouTube, I was freaking out about it. Heart Over Blood, I love that one. Yeah, I love that one. Hi Mission, welcome back. Hi Forever Live, how are you? Hi Kyra, hi everybody. I'm sorry, I know I'm talking so much, but how you guys doing? um what was I saying? Yeah, the one thing YouTube does that I don't think other social media are doing that is that YouTube will remove any bots you have. Meaning, because I remember when I first got to YouTube, I would get a lot of followers and then all my followers was decreased. And like I think it was like almost every like last week before the month end, I would start losing a lot of followers. And I used to be like, what is going on? There's no way that many people just start to unfollow me out of nowhere. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Like, what's going on? And I found out that YouTube does this thing where like I think monthly they do like something where they recycling, I guess. They're removing any accounts that follows you that doesn't post a video, that's not active in their account, like their account is not legit, in other words, meaning like they don't use that YouTube, they don't comment, they don't like, they don't even be active on YouTube. So now YouTube remove those as your followers, as your subscribers. So you looking at it, if you're like me, you're like, why is my followers going down? It's because YouTube is removing what they consider those people as bots. That's why some people, they will lose a lot of channels if they haven't been, because a lot of people be having a lot of YouTube channel. I have a lot of YouTube account, I'm not gonna lie, but not all of them is a YouTube account, like, if that makes sense. Like, not all of them is actual YouTube account. They're just there because I had them for a long time. Okay, so if it's somebody like me and I end up following somebody and I never log into those accounts, I never like what that person is doing, I never do nothing, basically not being a subscriber or nothing, YouTube is gonna remove me from that person's subscriber account. So I like that they do that, because then if your account, imagine every time your video is being pushed out to bots and they're not showing any type of support or nothing, and now your account gonna look like it's not receiving nothing, no support, no nothing like that. So that's why I would say I like about YouTube that other social media that don't do. Hi Forever Live, I love you too, Pookie. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us. I accidentally turned off my video. But yeah, guys, so it's not bad. It's just the consistency I'm struggling with. Yeah, that's the thing with me. I'm struggling with that. I never noticed that YouTube have a way for you to see when your subscribers are mostly online. I try to use it, but if I'm being honest, I've noticed doing school days is best to post in the morning, and during the summer is best to post like after 3 p.m. Not 3 p.m., after 12, afternoon. So I don't know. That's just what I've noticed with my account. I've noticed that if I post a video, like during school time, like right now, if I post a video in the morning, it's most likely to get more attention than if I were to post a video now. Like around 9 p.m. Another thing too, if you used to post every day at 5 p.m., it's really nice to keep with that, because it might, if it working for you, keep at it. Because I remember I used to post every day from 5 to 7. That's the latest I will the earliest I will post is 5 p.m. The latest I will post will be 7 p.m. But since I've changed that, I noticed there's a big difference in my channel now. Since I changed that, there's a big difference in my channel now. But when I used to post around those times, I used to get better results. So I don't know, you just have to see like which time works best for you, to be honest. What? I didn't even see what was going on. Why were they time out? I didn't even see. I was about to answer a question, but I was about to read it and I don't see. But oh, thank you. Thank you, Cotton Candy. But yeah, so those are all the things that I be doing that helps. So if I do start posting again at around 5 before 7, that does work too. And I've heard some people, no, I don't think it was some people. I think it was my husband that told me that was like sometime if the big YouTubers, like for example Kai and Speed and all those people, they are live and you're posting video and you noticing like your videos not getting views, is because they're live. Everybody's on to them, onto Kai's live, into Speed's live, all that. So it's okay. But one thing I love about YouTube though, compared to, I love a lot of things about YouTube, but another thing I love about YouTube that most social media doesn't have, YouTube, you can leave the video. Like I will post I remember the first time I started being on YouTube, I will post a video and it didn't get no view. Like, it got like 800 views and I'm like, oh man. And it got 800 views for days. It was like 800 views. And then out of nowhere, that video ended up having 10K views. I'm like, what? Wait, hold on. Like, I saw everybody commenting on it. And when I go back, I'm like, I posted that video like months ago. So that's one thing I like about YouTube, is the fact that like you, like, no matter how long that video, like, don't delete. I know people used to be like, oh, don't delete your videos if you see. I used to delete my videos and TikTok when I post them and they don't go, like, they don't have at least 1,000. I used to delete them. But on YouTube, I've never done that with YouTube. I leave them because I actually see with YouTube, it could be 5 days, 7 days, 5 months, a year. That video is gonna go viral. I even be seeing people's videos on my For You page that was like last year. Like I was like, what? That was last year. Like why is the For You page showing that to me now? So I like that. I like that. But yeah. But pretty much that's what it is. So I'm praying I could get back into that, and hopefully you guys can see me more before I get into like my pregnant mama mode. Cause I should be good, but I don't know how I would be when I'm like 8 months. Cause right now I'm only like about to be 4 months, so I'm chilling. Why is she put glue in her hair? Well, yeah, but that's gonna be it for today, guys. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to get my algorithm back in place, so this is why my live's not gonna be as long anymore. I'm trying to keep it as short. I made it longer than I was supposed to because I was chatting. Y'all know me chatting. But other than that, thank you, Mariah. How are you? Hi. But I just want to say thank you to everybody that came in. Earlier, I was freaking out because I'm like, why isn't nobody on my live? I started a live and I ended it because I was like, wow, where did everybody go? But I appreciate everybody that came here and listened to me to yapping. I don't know if you guys even gonna take anything I say about the content creator stuff, about YouTube stuff. I hope you guys do, because I those things was those little hints were able to help me. I mean, not hints, sorry. Those little tips were able to help me. And like I said, the only reason why now I feel like my account is not thriving like it used to is because I stopped being consistent. So if you can be consistent, you can provide good lighting, you can use trending sounds, even if you don't have a lot of POV or relatable stuff to say. Sometimes you can just lip sync. If you can master that, you're gonna be fine. And if you're better than me and you can dance, learn the dance ones. I think the dance ones are really cool too. But for me, I don't know, something about any when it comes to dancing. If I gotta use my hand and my feet together, yeah, it takes me a while. I think I don't have enough patience to learn the dances, unless it's those small dances like 1 2 1 2. Then yeah, but those long dances, I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna mess it up. I be trying. Oh, thank you, kind Kenny. I'm glad that you taking the advices. Please let me know if you see, like, if you do those tips for at least 7 days. Let me know if you see the improvement. Like, for example, like I said, the lighting. If you can't, I used to use a lamp. Like, I used to use a lamp that have a really good lighting. The lamp was like this color. It was like this red-ish color. So I used to have the lamp, but I will put the lamp, and like, this is the lamp, right? Pretend this is the lamp. I'll put it facing me, like, be next to me, and then I'll record. So that's what I would do. Enough lighting as you can, and try to put the lighting here, like, on here, not here. See, this is not a good lighting. Not here. Obviously, this is not a good lighting. Like, you need it in front of you. It's so much better in front of you. So try to see if you could do that, and see if it will be if you see any improvement. Like I said, good lighting, clear. Make sure your camera is clear. Sometimes I do have to wipe my camera because sometimes it looks a little blurry. So make sure you wipe your camera. Record from the front of your camera. You can record from the back. I know some people do, but me personally, I don't like the way I record from the back. Like, I don't know, it looks weird to me. So I just record from the front most of the time. Unless I have a mirror in front of me, then I could see how it looks like, then yeah. So clear lighting, clear camera, good lighting, trending sound, and not a lot of hashtag. If you could do 1 2 hashtag, that's it. 1 2 3, like those type of stuff. Try to use those and keep up with the trending sound. You don't have to post 50 videos of one trending sound. You don't have to do that. But if you see like that trending sound is going viral, everybody's using it, use it. Okay, do at least one video of it using it. You don't have to try to come up with something to say, because I know a lot of people be like, I don't know what to say, like, I don't know what caption to use. Sometimes you don't have to put a caption. There's people out here I be seeing on my For You page, they just lip syncing, or they're just doing something. Like, it could be their eyebrows, it could be their hair, it could be putting on a mascara, and then the sound is playing, that's viral. And that's it. Like, literally, like, you could do anything like that. Hi, baby Tezzy. Chandrea, I haven't been on Roblox, my loves, but we're gonna see if this weekend I'll be able to go on Roblox, which is, well, not weekend, but we're gonna see if Friday I'll be on Roblox. And if I am and you aren't end up being on live on Friday, please remind me, because I'm not gonna remember, and I haven't been on my Roblox, to be honest. So yeah. But yeah, Pookie, so try to do that. And like I said, you want to try to post at least 5 shorts per day. at least per day. 5 shorts. Try to do that. And you basically want to annoy the algorithm to where it's like, okay, girl, I'll push your stuff. Because if you post one video per day, it's not enough. Like, it's really not enough. You know how many videos is being pushed out there? Like, and you only post one per day? Not videos, shorts. There's a difference between videos and shorts. I'm talking about shorts. From shorts, you need to post at least 5 shorts. 5 shorts per day. Post 5 shorts per day. 5 shorts per day. Clear background. You see how my background is clear? Clear lighting. Nothing blurry. And keep the hashtag shorts. That's it. But other than that, Pookie, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm pretty sure my daughter is sleeping right now. But I'm gonna watch some more Disney movies, get some rest, and get some sleep because tomorrow I gotta wake up early. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta wake up early. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys? And thank you, everybody that came here and said hi. And if I didn't say hi to you, I'm so sorry. I was chatting. I didn't hear you guys. I said I didn't hear you. I didn't see you guys comment because I was talking. But be nice to each other. And hi, Tyra. How are you, Pookie? But I hope you guys have a good night. Okay, guys? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Bookies. Love you guys.